Okay. Okay, so should we go to Marigold today even? I mean, don't really have an appointment, but I don't know. Maybe better to just see what's going on here. Haven't been there for a while. Well, at least it's a nice day. Again. Hey,
Hello.
how are you doing?
Uh, Slightly better. Getting over Fox,
Hmm.
partially.
Okay, that's good to hear. I mean, anything other than what you remember during that time?
Asking for new memories? Not really. I'm still trying to figure out, or I'm trying to myself understand the thing about the eyes. It's pretty hard to understand them,
Oh yeah.
even with. And I'm, I still don't see them, so.
I mean, nobody's rushing you, and it's kind of like the fact that you remembered something, like the part about Fox, is already a miracle because memory loss can take a lot of time to heal. So
Seems
you should take
soon.
your time.
So it seems that memories come back depending on the situation together with what someone says. It's what that's how Fox.
Yeah, it usually works like this, like with triggers and stuff. That's kind of why I brought you to the Conventus in the first place. Because if the situation was different, I would actually contemplate not taking you there. But we spent a lot of time with these people, and I thought maybe the vacation and everything could have triggered your memory, but it did in the wrong way, unfortunately.
I managed to sew up my old uniform.
Oh yeah, yeah, it looks actually pretty good.
Yeah, this was when I was his right hand man. It looks as close as I remember. Some details might be off,
Well, it
and
looks it looks very similar to what you were wearing when we met, and but a bit different, like the colors and stuff.
huh, I guess another coup with that you knew also
I mean,
probably remembered Fox in a way.
you can probably one day like go to your house and look at the wardrobe. You'll see, but
I
I don't
mean,
know.
I found something there, but it looked pretty ripped. There's also this uniform.
Oh yeah.
I think it's I actually don't know what it is. It's just like this white uniform.
Oh the oh yeah, it's the Knights of Marigold's uniform, I suppose.
I was part of the Knights.
Yeah, you joined with Buffer and Ace, but like Ace then dipped. I guess you wanted to get some information from them, and you kind of just joined them. You didn't really do a lot of stuff with them, but
So, what are the plans for today?
I say we can go to Marigold. We haven't been there in a while. I wonder what's going on here, especially now that this whole stuff with Jay is going on. Like maybe
Yeah,
hear some news, something else.
I still gotta figure things out about Jay.
I mean, yeah, I remember everything that people told me about Jay, and I still want to understand what's going on with that. Because,
Have you ever talked to Jay?
I mean, I was standing there when Asher and Moss were talking to Jay. I wasn't really taking part in the conversation, to be honest. But, like, with Conventus, well, I don't usually want to start talking and attract a lot of attention. But I mean, like, from what they say, like, in their gossip, he can't be that bad, right? I mean,
I
it
don't
kind of
know.
sounds like YB and Asher and Moss are a bit overreacting, but I guess we'll need to try and find out. Yeah, does the diary help you to like structure as you mind? Because
I, in a way, I'm mostly just I'm mostly just writing about things that are going on current time.
I mean, fair. Sometimes it's useful. I used to write a journal about what was going on with me, but I don't really do that anymore. I mostly keep like a sleep journal.
So, what's with the new clothing for you?
Just wanted to wear something new, honestly. I mean, don't really like to walk in the same clothing for a lot of time if I can have a
I
different one.
I have seen that people have been walking around with constantly the same clothing.
I mean, yeah, that kind of happens, like sometimes, maybe even a lot, but
I
uh,
mean, I hope they at least keep them clean.
I mean, I hope they wash them, yeah, because oh, maybe what if they like have, for example, like 10 of the same shirt and they just wear it every day? Because it's actually kind of useful. You don't have to look for a specific one if you have just very similar ones.
I, yeah, that would definitely be
Yeah,
something that
because
would work.
there was a time like when I didn't have to travel a lot, when I had like 10 very similar white shirts that I used to wear with all of my suits, and uh, they were just almost the same.
From what I remember, the only things that I wore all the way back then were just, well, the Foxington type of uniform, because, I had to show that I am part of Foxington.
I mean,
And,
that's fair. It's a military
and also,
situation.
I mean, I am seeing one thing, but I only learned how to sew, not how to make a mask. And, I mean, I actually don't know how exactly I ever got that mask. But
Hmm.
I did have a mask back then. My face was barely ever seen, and I
Hmm.
had it was a strange mask. It had a smile on it.
Hmm. Well, I guess maybe you will remember how you got it sometime later. Oh,
I
sorry.
mean, Fox also had a mask, so I mean, it was way different than the one I had, but he did have a mask.
Well, I mean, it's military
What?
situation, so this closing being the same. Yeah, what's going on?
What?
Oh, the sign.
uh,
Yeah, we don't pay attention to that. Although you haven't met Van yet, haven't you? Have you?
uh,
I don't think so. I don't
doesn't
remember
ring a
that.
bell.
Yeah, so Van might start talking to you about Venus milk, but I don't know what's going on with that in his head. But to be fair, Van is weird.
Actually, I don't think I've actually seen this place before.
This building?
No, just in general, this place. Is
Oh,
this wait? This is the Marigold you've been talking about, right?
oh yeah, right. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I
I
didn't
think wait,
really
I
take
think
you
it was
to
wait,
Marigold
was it
before.
called Marigold? I read about it somewhere. No, not that was during the vacation. That was during the meeting. I don't. It was yeah there yeah. Yeah, so I was right. Marigold was the government, right?
Yeah. So yeah, Marigold is this city basically, and yeah, they have the government, they
Also,
have a president, and well, Jay
oh,
now.
that's I swear I saw him there.
What?
The ace, right? If I remember correctly.
Wait, Ace was here? I didn't notice him.
He was over
Oh,
there. Oh, sorry.
it's okay. Well, I mean, probably does his own thing. I mean, honestly, I don't know how to feel about Ace right now. He's driving me insane.
Thing is, I actually don't know what's with him because when he went back when I was over at the office
Hmm.
and all of you came in I don't know why, because my gut feeling didn't really react at all to any of you coming in that much.
Hmm.
But when I was talking to you three the second, he walked in. It was like a spike, and there's something about there's something off. I don't I there's something. I don't know what.
Well,
I s- it's just it's familiar, but not in the same way. It's
well, I would offer you to talk to Ace because you he kind of knows some stuff about you that I don't know
oh,
probably.
yes, a
But
cat.
I don't know how drunk he is right now, so that's why I'm not offering you to talk to him.
I don't think he would be drunk with a cat, because the
To be
drunk person,
fair,
I don't think you can trust them to not accidentally hurt an animal.
I don't know how much he actually
Why
believes
is
in
the
this.
window broken?
Good question. I don't know. I haven't noticed it before. Hmm,
And there also seems to be a
interesting.
crack
Oh yeah. I mean,
in the hotel.
yeah. I mean, to be
I
fair, a
guess,
lot of stuff
yeah.
here was blown up, so
Is
maybe
that
that's
why
why.
there's just lots of coarse dirt?
Probably. I mean, the hotel list was fixed partially, but
It
the
still has a crack in the side.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to fix it that much. So, but yeah. So this place doesn't really ring any bells to you.
Not really.
I mean, you should take your time with this. I mean, you can.
Who is that?
Oh, he's just talking to Jay of all people. Interesting. That's
Wait,
Jay. Yeah, that is
that's Shay.
Jay. Yeah, that is Jay.
Let's see.
Let's go. I think maybe. Oh, and
Uh,
also there's Vibe.
we should probably not be
Yeah, we
seeing.
should not talk to YB. I see.
Wait,
I think.
why? Wait, that's weird. Wait, what?
What is weird?
That they reacted that way. It doesn't make sense.
Why?
Because if they're part of the Conventus, they wouldn't.
No, the thing is that they are not like
I
technically
mean,
part of it, and we
didn't
shouldn't.
I should say that they're a new member?
No, the thing is that people of Marigold don't know that, and people of Marigold shouldn't see YB hanging out with us. It's a secret.
And why we should be going towards J, yeah?
Well, YB did not go towards J. They go. He went past J, so I suppose it's fine.
I don't think J even noticed why be going by.
Yeah. So see, So everything is fine. Everything is cool.
Oh, wow. How did they just have that stay still?
I mean,
That's good.
probably chained. Like there is a ladder, so it probably
I
hangs on
mean,
this one. But
it's
I
not
don't know.
connected to the ground though.
Maybe it has like an engine inside or something. I haven't really questioned this. You can probably ask someone from inside Marigold, but I have no idea. When we came, it was already there.
But, okay,
But yeah, that's the place where we
I
spent a
I
lot of
have a
time.
question
Yeah,
about Ku.
of course.
Was Ku like open to you about things or no?
I mean, he told me a lot of stuff like about the eyes, about stuff that was happening to him, well, to you.
But
But
like outside of the condition and like more serious stuff, was like open to you
he
for like
told
normal things, like friend wise?
he told me stuff about well, Fox. So there was that, and
So so you two were never like friends. It
like
was
the
there
thing
just
is,
always therapist.
is
It's like,
it's kind of hard to try and not mix professional relationships with friend relationships. Like, Ku told me a lot of stuff, yes, but there was also a lot of stuff. Well, you, not Ku. You are still the same person, but you told me a lot of stuff, but there was a lot of stuff that I didn't know. You kind of just like went on your own way with your plans, and most of the times I didn't know what they were until you came back and sometimes told me what the results were. So, look, it's complicated.
how far does Marigold go?
I mean, there is an ocean here, and behind that, it's just like Wybe's house, and then we have the statue and the prison.
Person?
Hmm. Yeah, there is a
Oh,
prison.
what's the
Mm,
big tower?
I have no clue what this is.
Does it go any further than this? Because it seems to go
Not
pretty
really.
empty.
Yeah, not really. I mean,
Do they have anything
this plots of land technically belong to Marigold, but not
theater?
nobody's here right now. Yeah, well, I guess there would be a theater now.
Huh.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I live in Marigold and know everything about it, so.
I mean, don't you get something like, I
I
know
get some
it's
knowledge, but not
outside, but
everything. Like, it's
I
different
mean,
from if you live inside of it and get all the gossip, or if you just come here to either go to work or just, like, I don't
do
know.
you do you get paid for being a therapist?
I don't ask for money. I don't need money. I could. Well, people ask me about my prices, so I could have asked them to pay me, but I don't.
Why?
I mean, first of all, as I said, I don't really need money. I have enough to live. And second of all, this whole therapy thing also gave me a lot of information for
Oh,
my
where are
thesis.
these two?
Mm, I haven't seen them actually, so I don't know. Maybe they were maybe they were here before we came. I'm not sure. I mean, to be fair, if you want to ask people stuff about Marigold, you can probably like talk to YB because he was here the longest out of all the people we communicate with right now.
I still
But
don't know if I trust YB.
I mean, fair. Like, I don't know what to think really about YB because he's a nice kid, and I mean,
Big
he was also like one
kid?
of well, YB's 17.
I was not told that.
Yeah, YB and Puffer are both 17.
Wait, you mean I?
Well, Puffer is Puffer. It's
I think Papa actually told me that. If I
well,
remember from the beach, right? I I talked with Puffer
hmm.
solo. I don't think I told you about the conversation.
Yeah, you kind of just only told me about the Fox part of it. So,
Yeah, but no, I also just wanted to go ahead and check up on Puffer.
hmm, how did it go?
I mean, it went well. Puffer was thinking of just. I don't exactly remember. Oh yeah, I think he said that he wanted to eat ink sac because it would make him forget everything.
Oh, I mean
And
that's radical.
I think I talked. I mean, I apparently squids are the puppies of the sea, from what Puffer said,
Oh,
and he had to kill one because he really wanted to forget what he saw.
hmm.
So he felt really bad, and I mean, I think I talked him out of it well enough.
Okay. I mean that's good if you managed to do that because
Not sure though.
Well, the thing is, there is a bunch of shit that's going on, like with us, with him, and everything, but you don't remember stuff right now, and you want to remember it, even though some of it wasn't pleasant, and you already know that, right?
Yeah.
The memories that we have, they shape us. They give us the foundation for who we are. They are not just something that we can get rid of because we want to. It's not. It doesn't work like that. It probably results in issues. Oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Let's let him pass, maybe, or do you want to come ask him?
I um that we could go talk to him. Do you want to?
I mean, we could. Like, yeah. Oh, he's yeah. Let's go talk to him. Hello.
Hi. How's it going? Uh,
Uh, Pretty nicely, yeah. So
Anna, right? Yeah.
yeah, right. Jay.
Yeah, we spoke the other day. Yeah. Hi.
Well, yeah,
Um,
yeah,
hi, KG. This isn't KG.
yeah. This is Ku. This is the right owner of the body, the correct
Uh,
one.
Hi, Ku. Nice to meet you.
To
Sadly, I
meet you.
had Asher tell me a little bit about you already. I'm sorry.
What what did Asher say?
Asher kind of came to my office in a pretty angry way, let's say,
Oh,
and
Oh,
they reminded that you are not who I thought you were, like KG or whatever. I don't really know what your whole deal was with that. So
I
yeah,
for myself, I'm not sure. I explained a bit of it, but I'm still trying to figure it out myself.
yeah,
yeah, hey, it's okay. It's none of my business. I'm not here to pry or anything. Like it's nice to meet you though.
yeah. Same.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
hey guys.
Hello.
hey Simon. So
Can
yeah,
you?
before what I was gonna say was I'm gonna be having a little get together at the town hall. I'm gonna be saying a few things. If that's up your guys' alley, then I
Where's
would love.
town hall?
Oh,
It's down that
It's just
path
yeah.
down
there
that
to the
way.
right. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's not that far. A little hop and a skip away. But if that's something that interests you both, I would love to see a cool turnout. So
Yeah. We would totally want to listen to that.
for sure. Okay. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys there. I'm gonna be still talking and trying to find more people and see if they can, you know, want to show up or not. But nice
Sure.
seeing you guys again. Meeting you again, Koo. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
See you in a
All
bit.
right. See you guys later.
Anna,
Yeah.
cool. Good to see you guys.
Yeah. Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. How are you feeling actually? Because last time I saw you, you were pretty sick.
I'm feeling great. Don't worry about me.
Well,
Thanks
that's
for
good to
asking, though.
know. That's good to know. But
Hey, you two staying out of trouble, right?
I mean, yeah, we kind of just like I'm giving Ku another tour of Marigold because, well,
I have to ask. Have I met them
yeah,
before?
about that. See, Ku doesn't remember anything. He has amnesia.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's terrible. If there's anything I can do, just let me know.
yeah, we're trying to figure it out. Like Ku already had some memories from his distant past, so I guess we're working on triggering this stuff. But
Well, if you guys hit a roadblock, just let me know. I might have some technological advancements that may help with that, but no guarantees. Just an option. Think
yeah,
about it.
thank you. Would be appreciated.
I'm gonna keep gathering people, but I'll
Yeah,
leave you two
sure.
to it.
Okay, of course.
Good luck, Ku and Anna.
Yeah, see you. Okay.
So his name is Simon, I think Jay said.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of introduced himself as Sai, or people did introduce him to us as
I mean,
Sai before, but
Sai just kind of sounds like a short cut of
yeah,
Simon. So
yeah, so I guess his full name is Simon, so it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, we kind of met him before. You talked to him
do you think
before.
we
Even
could try?
KG talked to him, I think. I'm not sure what about, though.
Do you think we could try?
Try asking him for help?
What? Yeah, the
Well,
diff.
I mean, as he said, if we hit a roadblock, because I feel like if you manage to remember things in a natural sort of way, it would be probably better. So
If we were to do that, wouldn't it be faster?
it's faster, but it might be invasive. Who knows? Like, human brain is a very complicated machine on its own. Oh, what's
Yeah,
going on? Where are you going?
just walking.
Yeah, maybe we should go like hang out somewhere near the community house, as
Oh,
Jay said, so that we can see
do we
when
have
this
to?
whole ordeal starts. I mean, if you don't
Do
want
we
to
have to
go,
go in
I mean,
direction?
if you don't want to go to and listen to what Jay has to say,
I
you
mean,
can like
uh,
wait
no,
outside.
I want to listen to Jay. I just. Oh, he's gone?
Who, Ace?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's just walking around, I guess.
We talk to Jay more.
I mean, I think we can ask him after the speech or whatever he's going to perform.
Because I'm still trying to decide. Because, if I am apparently a member of the Conventus, I might as well
I mean, technically, like,
make that
you know
choice.
that I told, come here. Let's not go closer to people for a bit. Um, I mean, I told you that we joined Conventus not like for the same reasons and stuff. So,
Yeah, but like everyone's made a choice. Even if I haven't joined to like help or anything, I'd still like to make a choice.
I mean, that's fair.
Am I gonna be with them following Quaibi's proposition and being against Jay, or
I mean, at this point, you
like
don't really have to join any of the sides, but yeah, I suppose you
I
should
just
make an informative decision.
I just want to know how Jay really is. Like,
Yeah,
because I can't make a choice to be against someone I
yeah,
haven't really met. I mean, I've met them like you know a few seconds ago. It was a small talk though. I
yeah,
haven't learned anything new
yeah.
other than knowing how Jay looks like. But
I mean, I guess we can like really go
wait,
talk to Jay
wait.
after. Yeah, what? Yeah, that's Jay wanted poster. It was there before he came back.
Why? Why would Jay be wanted?
Well, because he left, probably, and people didn't know what's going on with that, and they wanted him. Well, they wanted him back, not to be a president, I'd say, but they just wanted to maybe find him or something. It was there when we arrived already.
I mean, yeah, I guess that is crossed out.
Yeah. But yeah, we can totally go talk to Jay. I mean, I'm kind of curious what's going on with that too, because well, from what
Did Asher tell
conversation?
us that he would want to Jay by himself?
No. I mean, Asher
And
just kind of
violently,
went and talked
apparently.
to him. And, like, if you remember, that's probably the conversation where Jay apparently stabbed him. Like, remembering the stuff that he had on vacation because he was bleeding.
I mean, Jay did say Asher came in violently, so
Yeah, I mean, that's Asher. I'm not surprised.
I mean, but isn't Asher supposed to be like the leader of the Conventus or something?
He is, but,
Is so isn't it like the stuff that he should tell us, and not just like, oh, Jay stabbed me, and not give any context to that?
well,
Like,
it
there's got to be
is.
context with that. Like,
There is probably context, but Asher doesn't really
but
like to tell people stuff. Like,
but then why is he a leader?
I don't
Why is
know.
why is he a leader?
Like,
That's
because it was his idea basically. But to be fair, like, I remember at one of our first meetings before the Conventus was even there, when Asher was just gathering people who might think in the same way as he does. Uh, he just kind of he promised us to be transparent with all of this stuff. I specifically asked him to be transparent, but then he kind of just wasn't. We never know what he's planning almost. He kind of talks about stuff a bit, but then he never actually tells the details. And even when he tells us the details, like the last time King Green was there, we went to Marigold to get the invitations for some other books that he left behind, or not him, someone from the conventus left behind. But then I have no idea whether we even found those books. That's how bad it is. That's how chaotic it is.
You believe someone can change?
Asher asked me this question the first time we met. And I told him that I believe that
That that question
which
has entered my head. I
yeah,
don't know why. It just then I
maybe you're starting to remember Asher because you were there. You actually introduced me to Asher.
I just yeah, of course I am the one who brought trouble in.
No, it's not about trouble. I mean, we would have met Asher anyways because
Would we do?
yeah, because like a couple of days later we went to Marigold to listen to the speech that Hollow was doing, and
But
Asher
that
was
doesn't mean
there.
we would have gotten that doesn't mean we would have gotten into the mess that we
Yeah,
did.
but it was a mess anyways because that was when the first stuff started to blow up, and we met Ace and Puffer. We met
That
Asher
was
and Moss, and we kind of just got acquainted with all of them.
the explosions happened that soon. Was it the
Yeah,
same explosion at that, or was that a different one?
yeah, it was the explosion that blew up the guild and the tower and some other buildings, and it killed a bunch of people, and it actually killed YB and Hollow. So yeah, that was all very messed up.
I feel he's nearby. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, Ace is here. And I
Are we
guess
told when we have to go inside?
I mean I don't know, but I mean I feel like YB probably would come and listen, even though he doesn't really
There's
approve of
someone in
Jay.
there
Oh,
already.
yeah. Oh yeah, there is. I don't really know who it is though. I haven't really met them before. You can just stand here because we'll see when people start to gather. I mean,
Do we
Jay's
do we
not here,
talk to
so
YB?
I mean, if you want to, but also like, do we want to draw attention to us talking to YB?
I mean,
I mean, to be
it's
fair,
it's it's really it's just YB and they're right there,
I mean, yeah, to be fair,
and I think
Sai talked to us pretty normally, so I don't think he would suspect anything.
I mean I don't even know if it's like we both seem not exactly with the Conventus in a way because like
Well,
they
we
don't
hang
seem,
out with them, but yeah, we're not
but
like, and we both
just be,
work for the town.
it's but that kind of is like if someone is to hang out with Jay even though they're not anything to do with but like politics, and just because you're hanging out with Jay people assume they're something to do with politics.
I mean,
Like you
fair.
can't just assume something on a person just because they hang out with a specific like what if you were to hang out with Asher and at the same time hang out with Jay, like why would they think we're part of Conventus and part of Marigold at the very same time?
Look, in the ideal world, people shouldn't assume this stuff. But we're not living in
It,
an ideal world. People are suspicious. People had a lot of shit happen in this town. So I'm kind of actually surprised that people still don't really ask us question about Asher. So there is that. Let's
but
just
they're
go away from
they're
the
really
road. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I suppose we can go talk to YB. He's just standing here kind of awkwardly. Mm. Hey, YB.
Uh, hey.
How are you doing?
Uh, good. My thing is there we go. How are you guys doing?
Nothing much actually happened. Kind of just walking through Marigold, trying to see if he remembers anything about that.
Got it.
We also talked to
Well,
Jay and Sai,
well, yeah, we ran into Jay and Sai, but we didn't really talk to them a lot. It's what basically like, are we staying out of trouble from Sai, and just
And
a basic
apparently
introduction to Jay.
we're supposed to apparently go in there also.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a whole meeting thing
yeah. Are you
apparently
coming?
happening. Yeah, I just kind of am dreading actually going inside.
I mean,
So I was just kind of standing out here waiting for more people to go in before I do.
yeah, that's understandable. I mean, we can just be with you when you enter, if you want us to.
I
I mean,
don't like
yeah,
as much as I'd love to hang out with you guys.
I
I
mean,
don't know
fair.
how
Well,
everyone else would react
well,
to it, and
Sai
I
doesn't
mean,
really.
we're not
Yeah, Sai didn't
we're
really
not
seem
really under
suspicious of us.
suspect.
Yeah,
okay.
he kind of
Like
just like
yeah,
asked whether
if
we
this
are
was
fine.
Asher, it'd be a different story, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's
Yeah, you're not Asher, and basically like we had this session before, and people do kind of like, well, Melody was there, so they know that it happened. So
got it.
yeah, I mean, yes, Sai even offered us like help with Q's memory, so I think we're fine.
Okay, well, then yeah, I guess I can go in with you guys. I wouldn't mind that at all.
That's good because we won't.
Things are
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, pretty weird, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much shit going on.
Oh yeah. Well, another regular day in Marigold, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah. Do you want to
Yeah,
head in
we
now?
can. I guess we can. I mean, I don't think people came in yet, but
Is
there
that
is. I mean, Ace is
Ace
here,
up
and
there?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Ace is standing in the window, and there is someone else here. We didn't
I think
recognize who
that's
it was.
Japple.
Japple?
who?
Japple apparently knew Jay from a while ago. Something from where Jay is from or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Old friend of
Oh.
Jay's.
that's
Came here a while ago.
interesting.
And then hasn't really shown his face for a bit.
And they're both just watching us from the window menacingly. That's
Yeah.
totally not.
You know, it is
Weird.
what it is.
Yeah. Totally
Okay,
fine.
well,
I mean, yeah, we could probably just
yeah.
go and
Let's
sit there. Okay, let's go.
get going.
Let's go. Okay, yeah. Well, last time we went here, it was Asher giving the speech, and it was pretty weird.
Yeah,
Should give a speech.
Oh, yeah, it
Would it?
was a pretty damn suspicious speech, to be honest.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we might be being watched.
Hello. Yeah, I feel like that happens.
I think we should see what they have to say.
Yep, probably should.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi there.
Why
Hello.
are you hanging out
Get
in the
up
windows?
there.
Um,
Um,
Is that where I got this cobbled deep slate from? Oh.
yeah.
yes, that's how I got up here.
Oh,
God.
got it. Okay. Here, have your deep slate.
Thanks.
Hello there.
Wait, cool.
You guys are
He's
awfully
here.
quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a nice day. Cheer up.
It is a nice day, but days are
Yeah.
weird like this. Come on. Oh, more people. Oh, hello.
Hey, Anna, we found a cave dweller.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
over there.
interesting. Oh yeah, I thought there was a new person. Yeah.
We found them in a cave.
Yeah.
In a
there's
cave?
more-
Yeah, we
there
were searching for Puffer, and we found the sinkhole. And, well, we found them.
So there are more underground people now?
There was just
Apparently,
one in a house.
Interesting.
all alone.
It's weird. Yeah, we're gonna have them checked out.
Never seen the
Because
Yeah.
surface before, apparently.
That
weird
sounds
stuff. What's the
familiar.
occasion?
Nothing much. Just wanted to dress up, honestly.
How's
Fair
Q
enough.
doing?
I mean,
They have weird hair.
nothing much. Basically, just walking around Marigold, seeing how the memory's going.
Okay.
The two colors.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
Hello, wifey.
Hi.
I guess we'll sit down.
Yeah, let's go sit.
Hey, Q.
What? Oh, hello.
Hi, Q.
Hi, Ku.
How are you doing?
Good.
Person that we don't
Good.
like. What? There's the person that we don't like. Who?
Should we go tell them that maybe not whisper so loud?
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you're gonna whisper, I suggest not doing it so loud, especially about people we don't like.
Sorry.
Yeah, I just
Put that
wanted to
down.
put the sword away. You don't put
the sword
swords
away.
Remember.
You agree
No.
with
don't
people. You
pull out
told
ch-
me.
No.
No.
That it was a lie. We don't pull out swords on people.
Yeah. You lied to me? No, it was true.
Everyone, sorry about them. They just came out of a cave. So
Yeah.
Oh.
Got
they
it.
don't really
Swords
exist.
out, please.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, if I can have everyone's attention,
Good
please.
morning, Mr. Birkenau.
Good morning, Meredith. Thank you for showing. Sorry, I just wanted to gather everyone for a few minutes as I, say a few words. It has been a minute since I've addressed the room, so please go easy on me. I see a few new faces and some old ones. It's very nice to see. But one thing I wanted to say for sure today was, I want to thank each and every one of you for, showing up and actually wanting to hear someone like me talk. Where do I even start? I have been an awful, awful president. Someone that, you shouldn't be looking to for answers, for guidance, for support, for anything. I can say all I want about being better in the past or being better at a time, but the more and more that I was gone, I was really thinking that I wasn't fit to do any of this for any of you. I made a lot of bad choices. When I was elected, I was meant to lead here, to show you all that I can be a leader, that I can keep the people safe and provide and be someone that you could all lean on. I couldn't do that. When Sharma attacked and spires were forming out of the ground and converging into the corners of Marigold, all reaching at the center, just down the street over there, I panicked. I kept people out. I locked them out. I turned to drinks and I became a worse person I already was. And it was undeserving to each and every one of you, whether you're from Marigold or you're not. Because I was supposed to be someone you could all put your faith into. And when you all needed me to say something, to talk about it, I couldn't do that. So when Sharma did attack and we assembled the knights, I got my act together. I haven't drank since. I made sure that I knew what I was doing. And when Sharma attacked, we dealt with him. We killed him twice, and Hollow returned, and we took care of him. We put him underground. For those of you who don't even know, he's been underground since. It has been almost half a year now. But the worst part was yet to come as I left. I just simply left. Sharma told me what he had done to my old home, and I needed to go see it for myself. I told a few people. I didn't tell most of you. I thought I was being selfless. I was being selfish. I was a fool, an idiot. All the above. Any word that you could all have already been calling me behind my back or anything, I welcome it. Hell, I shoulder it because I agree. But I set out for New Sion, my old home, which is literally weeks away from here. And when I got there, I saw all sorts of things that I was hoping wouldn't be true. Sharma was in line when he told me that he had wiped out every civilian in New Sion and every neighboring country. It was a sight to see as I saw tons of homes and businesses and buildings of. I saw shelters, orphan, places and hospitals, the town hall, all in ruins, destroyed, smoldering still. I walked around and just felt it all come to me. It wasn't until later on when I was attacked by Sharma's former right-hand man, a man named Skim. Skim was Sharma's right hand. He was someone who was the very first follower, the same group that has been attacking you here while I was there. We got into a bit of an altercation, one that I tried to avoid, but it was clear that he wasn't going to back off. So we fought, and that's when he took my eye. Moments later, he taunted me with the name of someone that I held dear, and I killed him. I was a murderer, and I am a murderer. I'm not ashamed of it. Hell, I'm not hiding it. I'm telling you all that that is exactly who I am. A failure of a president and a murderer. I eventually found the grave of one of my closest companions, a former partner, if you will. Their name was Elliot, and they were the person that was responsible for getting me out of New Sion when I was banished. They gave up their life so I could escape, because all I did was run. And I proved that point by running from you guys. And I am so deeply sorry. After putting Elliot to rest, I started the long way home. And after a few weeks of traveling, I washed up on the shores of Marigold. And since then, I've been trying to regain people's trust, if there's even a slither of that lying around. And I'm trying my best. I want to try my best. And I want you all to know I am not leaving anytime soon. I'm here to be that president that you elected. Someone I know I can be, and someone I will be. So, with your consideration, I'd like you all to give me another shot, another chance to lead Marigold, as that's all I've ever wanted to do. With that being said, there are a few things I wanted to, also point out as I return to office, but I welcome any kind of, words or thoughts on the matter. If anybody would like to share a few words. Please feel free to do so. And
You guys do not have to be afraid. Speak your mind.
I welcome any kind of, consideration or criticism.
Well, I
Anyone?
know who you are. I think you're doing a good job.
What was that?
Thank you. You said I'm doing a good job. I appreciate that. Thank you. I could be doing better, and I'm going to show to you all that I will be. So, if nobody else has anything to say, I was going to move on to the next part of my little spiel, if that's okay with you all. Okay. First thing
So
I'm doing.
you are still running for presidency?
I was getting to that. Yes. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. My first order as returning back to presidency is announcing my running for re-election of president. And I'm doing so on my own. To prove
How is
to
that
you,
possible? How are you allowed to run by yourself?
good question, YB. Normally that's not exactly allowed, but
Exactly,
it's
so
more so
why should there be an exception for you?
What makes you so special?
because I don't deserve anyone. I don't deserve any of you.
And so then you don't deserve to run again.
Okay.
If you can't find someone who's willing to side with you, why should we?
I will.
What?
Forgive me for butting in, Jay. I don't know if you guys understand this, because it seems clearly that we are frankly clouded with our misjudgment and our anger towards our peers. I have recently come to the realization that we are all collectively in the wrong. Yes, Jay has made a mistake. Yes, Jay could possibly make a mistake in the future. But I can count about 5 of you I'm looking at right now who have made mistakes themselves, some of which are straight up murder. I can look at myself, who has made countless mistakes in their lifetime. But you know what's different between me, Asher, YB, or anybody else in this room? The difference is Jay wants to make a difference. Jay wants to make amends for that mistake that he made. And you guys are
Says we
looking at
didn't.
him. You guys are looking at him like a monster. Look around yourself. Look at each other. This is what we have. This is us. This is Marigold. And you guys are looking at Jay like he's the biggest enemy, when in reality we all have a common enemy. We have Sharma. We have the people following him, and yet you guys are taking out all of that collective anger on him?
What's going on here?
Hi,
Jay's
JD.
saying he's gonna run for president again by himself. Without a vice president.
You can't do that. That's
That's
Jay, there are
literally
rules. Hold,
Aside, don't
first
you already
off,
have a running
okay,
mate?
that's beside the point. What is going on here? Why is everyone here? I wasn't told anything about this.
I was making my rounds earlier, looking for people to tell that I was going to be doing a speech here, JD.
It's nice to see you again, JD. Why don't you take a seat?
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I will. I'm just gonna stand here. Hey, Chapel.
That's his name.
So that's the strange man's name.
I don't mean to be rude, but I feel as if we as people have lost sight of what was really important. We're all human, and most importantly, so is Jay. He literally wanted closure on one of the most biggest things in his life. What if Asher's hometown was destroyed? My hometown
It
was
was
destroyed.
destroyed.
So why? Why is it that he is not allowed to get closure? Why is it that he's not allowed to have an end of a chapter?
You know, that's
Why
not
is
the
it?
issue. The issue isn't the fact that he wanted closure. The issue is that he left without telling the people who needed to fucking know. He's not the enemy. That's not what's here. But he doesn't deserve to run here again when he left without telling people.
Perhaps not.
I try to keep
So
as much of a neutral point as possible, but if you have a point of power and you leave during it, that's kind of a problem.
You make a good point. yes, it is true that he shouldn't technically be allowed to run again. But this isn't only about running, and I know that. I know this is not just about presidency. I know. You guys do not like Jay. In fact, some of you here despise him. It's not just about presidency. You don't want Jay here at all. I know that. And you can't look at me and lie to me and say that it's not true. In fact, I believe, rightfully, that some of you here would like Jay dead.
Sorry, that's
Not
a bit
just
much.
them. Not just the followers. I could see it in some of your guys. Maybe no one here. Maybe. But you guys are being too hard on somebody who made a mistake. He doesn't deserve a second chance, sure. But he doesn't deserve this much hate either. He's just a human. I don't know.
I
Maybe
understand where you're going with this side, but we can't just, instantly start liking him again. He hasn't
I'm
done
not
much to.
asking you for to like
I've
him.
never asked for you guys to ever start
No
liking
one
me
is
just out of
asking you
nowhere.
for to like Jay. I'm not asking. He's not asking. No point have
Why are we
Jay
even
in
fighting
any
over
of
this? He's
this.
gonna lose anyways if everyone here hates his guts.
That's
Okay.
fair enough. That's a good point, Asher.
You know what?
May-
I'd say let him run with a vice president and see how far he goes.
If he can even get a vice president.
That's why I don't want to
that's
drag anyone down with me. To prove to you that I'm going to lose no matter what, but I'm still going to make an effort to actually run and try to be the best that I can be for Marigold.
You can't run without a vice president.
Then he won't win.
Then I won't win.
all right.
Still, you have to at least follow the rules, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, just
Well,
because
we're
you
one for
were
rules,
president
right?
and then you left for
Mm-hmm.
closure and then came back, that doesn't mean you can just run again. You still have to stick to the rules too, just like everyone else does.
Okay, well, how about this? If we could find Jay a vice president, then we can let him run.
That's fair.
All right.
That
Someone
is how
who's willing
presidency
to
works.
run, no forceful or anything
No,
like
we're not
that.
going to force anybody to run with Jay. That's awful.
I wouldn't want to force that on anybody.
But yes, that is fair. If he wants to return to presidency, then he should follow the rules. But that, again, is not what I'm talking about. All I ask is some respect. We are destroying Jay's mental state because we're angry at him for a mistake. I don't believe he should be forgiven for what he did. In fact, I don't forgive him. But I'm standing right here next to him because I can see the betterment of Marigold and what really should be what we're looking for. I know that we need more allies than enemies. That's the bottom line. And I'm tired of making enemies. So, of course, I'm going to stand with Jay. In fact, if we cannot find somebody to run for vice president, maybe I will be his vice. I don't know.
Don't you already have a vice president, though?
Doesn't mean we can't stop running.
I just feels rude towards them.
Well, me and Sam, I think he'd understand.
So, when did Ace get a cat?
I appreciate the words, Simon, but moving on from that, whether I find a vice president or not, that'll determine whether I run again. The second order that I will be doing is deconsecrating J Enterprises as a government building. Deconsecration. It'll no longer be affiliated to anything in the government or its politics. It'll return to what it was meant to be as a place for the community, meaning that it will only ever work for the law firm and, maintenance, cleaning up the town. I will not use it to my advantage whatsoever. The third and final order is moving Sharma from his cell underground to the new finished prison outside of Marigold, where he will spend the rest of his days there, not seeing anyone. Only me and a select few to treat him and to keep him alive as long as possible. Any questions? Okay. Meeting adjourned. Thank you all for coming.
I apologize for getting riled up, ladies and gentlemen. I think I just need sleep, that's all. I'm a little upset, frankly, on how we treat a human being. It's a bit deplorable. I have an enemy. And I hope you guys do too. Because it's certainly not Jay for me. Have a good day, everyone.
Oh, wow.
Is it just me or is he
That's
acting
bullshit.
insanely odd?
Well,
Listen, all of that is just pure bullshit.
Well, that is not a good idea.
No, Jay is gonna get someone to run with him. Who's gonna
Yeah,
run with him?
I mean,
Sai?
apparently, Sai.
I mean, even if he does, he
Because
doesn't win anyway,
he doesn't
so...
stand a chance.
Guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
We
weird glass man.
Oh,
Yeah.
the odd man in the corner.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you speak?
Yes, I speak.
Oh,
Who are you?
did not expect that. Who are you
Great.
exactly?
I'm just someone that was an old friend of Jay, so I'll probably be leaving
Yeah,
him.
maybe. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
maybe
don't
you
think many
should
people
leave.
like Jay here.
Yeah,
Well,
I can tell. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was
So
kind of
that's why we
weird.
don't like Jay? Because he left you guys?
He
well, we
abandoned his
weren't
people
there at the time.
without
Ironically
telling
enough,
them.
well, I mean, I was.
Well, yeah, but like
I've
none
I've
of
been
the
here for a
rest of the
while.
people were there.
He's done
Well,
bad
when Jay was
things.
there.
He's done a
He's not
lot
a
of
good
bad
man.
things.
And I don't know
Apparently.
why Sai is trying to convince everyone that he is a good man. Because we
I
all
don't
know
think
he's not.
Maybe there's more going on here.
Oops.
maybe he heard all of us, but
That
he knows we don't like
is
him.
awkward.
Maybe, but what if like Jay told him that he will give
What
Sai
if
something or
it
tell
doesn't matter.
him?
He's not gonna win.
Nobody's gonna vote for them.
Me and MVS have a deal going on right now, and I have a favor. He's gonna owe me a favor after it's done, and I'll make sure that Jay doesn't win, even if he gets close. I'll have MVS deal with it.
I mean, he probably won't get close anyways. Not
No,
sure
there's
whether
no
we should
way.
even think
No one
about
in
this.
Marigold likes
Everyone
him.
in the room hates him. There's like what,
Well-
maybe 1, 2 people that would vote for him
So
in this
yeah,
room.
don't really have to do anything with that.
Yeah,
He'll
really.
lose anyways.
I mean, that's even if he can find a running mate, because
Exactly.
much
He
as
doesn't
will
even have a
actually
running
run.
mate yet.
Yeah.
Although
And
there is
that
Sai,
is,
but
I mean, that is incredibly stupid that he's even considering running by
How does that even
himself.
fair? If they
That's
can't
not
run,
how a democracy works. You
hell,
can't
if they
just
can
run by
run by them,
yourself.
if they can run by themselves, then we all can run together.
I mean,
Yeah.
At that point.
technically, if Cook, Jesus, not cool, fucking YB, who is a 17-year-old, can run, then
yeah. That's
technically there are no rules to who can and can't.
maybe they don't
yeah,
know how old
technically,
YB
like
is.
Asher could run for president, for example.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Like, you still need to
and there's
have
a
at
bunch of
least a
people
running
here.
mate.
I mean, hey, I'd probably still get more support than Jay would.
Is
I mean,
she
with the
still like
size of the
considered a
Conventus,
citizen of Marigold after him leaving for so
I
long?
mean, then again, if you had to pick between me and Jay, I would pick myself. Like, come on. At
I
least I
think
didn't
even
abandon
most
the
Marigold
town.
citizens would pick you over Jay for
Yeah.
president at this point.
well,
We should make Mr.
Over
Blunt
Jay.
president.
We're not talking over
Yeah,
like
we're not
any
talking
other
yeah, fair.
president.
over other people, but
We're talking over
Jay.
specifically Jay.
I mean, I'd pick like Warren over Jay, and Warren can't even speak.
Yeah.
Like, come
exactly.
on.
Okay. You know what?
Well,
Cool, let's
it's a
go
little bit weird.
with me. I have an idea.
That speech did go oddly smooth, though. That is
Yeah.
very shocking.
I had to
Bye.
bite my tongue so many times.
But I was.
Okay. So what do you think? Well, no, let's go away because Ace is still inside. What do you think?
What exactly?
About this whole thing, because like as much as I was standing here telling Asher that
He has a
everything is
chance.
fine and Jay doesn't win and stuff, I
He
mean,
has a chance.
I would vote for Jay over Asher. Because at least
Yeah, no, that's definite.
Jay looks like the person who knows what he wants to do. You know what? We should really go talk to Jay. I have an idea. We probably let's go try to find him. I'm not sure where he could be, but
I think he's still inside. I think he went
no,
to the side
Jay went
rooms.
outside while we were talking.
No.
But we could go
Okay.
try to find Jay. Not sure where he could be, but okay.
Simon and
could he have gone to
I,
Genderprise? Yeah, we could probably go this way.
who's the person with
Oh,
Simon?
no, wait. It's JD. He was the acting president while Jay was gone. Wait. No, I don't think there is anyone here, to be honest. No.
I think I know where he might be.
Yeah?
If my gut feeling isn't wrong, but I don't think he's alone.
Oh yeah, then we probably can wait outside, maybe meet him later. Else.
Anna, do you mind if I just separate from you for a bit?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, you know where to come find me if it gets too late and we don't see each other before.
I won't be gone that long.
Oh yeah, okay. Sure, I'll probably stay here. Okay, this... Okay, don't see... Oh, and they left. Okay, that's... very awkward ordeal. I mean... need to do something with that. Can't just... don't know, can't just go and... I don't know, I don't really trust Asher with all of this, and I shouldn't even care about that, to be honest. I shouldn't care about Marigold and about all of this stuff, but... I don't know, Jay seems like a much more reasonable person. Even though he did mistakes, I mean, didn't I do pretty much the same? Ace!
Hi.
Hi. Where's your... What's with the cat?
I got a cat.
Oh, he's cute.
I've decided that I might want to try another way of reducing like emotion.
That's a good way,
stress.
actually.
Yeah, I got a like therapy animal of sorts, and
Yeah, that's great. I'm actually very proud.
look, I know that I know that none of you really forgive me for what I've done.
Well, look, it's not about us forgiving you because you didn't promise us anything or something. It's more of us just being worried about you. We don't
It
want you
did seem like
to...
Asher was very worried.
Asher... I feel like Asher has his own ways of showing emotions. Asher seems like the person who would get angry over something and then, I don't know, then regret it for a while. I mean, look what happened with Ku, like when he killed Ku, and then he kind of just was there in a short period of time, just regretting everything, killing Ku, his brother. So I feel like it's just Asher's way, to be honest.
I feel like I do owe an explanation though.
Okay, if you want to.
So you know how me and Puffer aren't on the best terms?
Well, I don't know about the death terms, but I sure know that there were issues between you. Yeah.
Yeah, those issues are those issues didn't stop me from losing the control I had over my addiction when I saw Puffer like that.
Mhm.
I drank because I couldn't bear to see him like that. I couldn't handle it.
Well, I understand that it's hard, and with how long you've been under the influence and with everything that happened, it is hard. Just please try to work on that. I mean, like, I understand that it's not gonna happen overnight, and I'm sorry that I hit you while we were on the vacation. I kind of also got angry, but that's on me. That's on my
I
condition. I'm
deserved
sorry.
to get hit. I deserved it.
Well, no one deserves to just get hit out of nowhere. But to be fair, like, please, can you just try? I mean, you basically you got an animal, which is kind of a next step, I guess. But I really
I'm
would
just
like to see you succeed.
I went to Marigold, and Marigold is where stress levels rise, and
Yeah.
I figured, oh, I gotta bring Pierre. Who's Pierre nodding at? Who are you nodding at, bud?
Maybe he
Only
just
Pierre
liked
only
the
nods
stuff
at
that.
people.
Maybe he just likes the stuff that happened here. I mean, there are people here. There's like Ku and Sai. Well, oh, actually, Ku and Sai is an interesting. Well,
But
I
I'm also
mean,
kind of scared about bringing Pierre to, well, here, because
yeah. I mean, today was actually unusually quiet. I was kind of expecting for stuff to happen like it usually does, but I guess now even with Jay here, there were no explosions, so that was good.
I really hope you don't jinx us. I'm really hoping.
Yeah, I really hope to. Let me knock on wood. Yeah, Ku's back. That's good.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, we were just
Okay.
talking about the cat and the stuff that happened during the vacation.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm happy to see that you're back.
Back? What?
Well, he means that KG was there probably, and now it's you, even though, you know.
Okay.
Do you guys want me to give you a
Is
minute?
I want to know real quick, did I didn't really get to talk to Ku at all during
Oh
the
yeah.
vacation and even after. I'm so completely oblivious to what.
Oh yeah, and you weren't at the Conventus meeting. So yeah, I don't know if you know everything that happened. I mean, Ku is here, but he doesn't remember anything that happened.
Does
Well,
he remember
he
things
remembers
from the past at
he
least?
remembers Fox now, of all people.
That was probably the worst person he could have remembered.
Yeah.
I mean, Fox isn't the only one.
Oh.
Who else do you remember?
I remember how they look like. I don't remember the name.
Can you describe them?
Black. It was like half hair, kind of like Ashes, but it was goldish on one side.
Did they have horns?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I don't. There's only remembering some features, but yeah, half black, half gold hair. They had horns. I don't remember exactly what kind of horns, and
Goat
that's
horns, maybe.
I don't know.
I think I might have a name though. I don't know if it'll trigger anything bad since he hasn't been here for.
Another that person is
Shrum.
Wait. Isn't it the... Oh.
no. It sounds somewhat familiar, but no new memories. Not really. No.
Oh.
Well, you can probably like maybe tell who later, because you
Yeah.
probably know more about Shrum than I do.
Yeah, I knew him.
Yeah, yeah, I assume so.
Yeah,
That's kind of why I'm asking.
He was part
Did you know?
Blaze.
Did you know Fox also?
I was told stories, and I think I saw him go to hell once or twice. I should say the Nether. I should say the Nether.
They have used the Nether quite often to get resources.
Yeah.
I don't remember what resource they would get from the Nether exactly.
Netherite? Ender pearls from bartering with piglins?
It's I don't know. Memories are all fuzzy, even about normal things like even things about the Nether. I don't exactly know all of everything. It's all fuzzy.
Well, from what I've heard from Shrum, I think Fox may have been there for netherite and potions mainly.
I have to ask, why do you're my memory doesn't remember anything about you, but you still just you look so familiar, and I don't know why. I don't remember anything about you.
Well, you already said my name, Ace or Acidoni.
Yeah, but that's only because I heard your name, but that doesn't mean that's not remember. I'm just going with what I heard.
Well, I don't really see why you would remember me from your past because
I
you know
don't know.
I'm only slightly. I'm from the Nether, and I'm not sure if I've seen you there.
Maybe it's from later memories. Because sometimes stuff that is connected to more emotional things appears first, but I'm not sure considering you're the first person he sees as familiar. But, with all that happened, I wouldn't be surprised.
Moss, Asher, Rain, and the cave dweller. Oh,
Yeah,
please don't talk to us.
yeah,
I don't
really
think I'm ready to
don't.
apologize to you guys yet. I don't think I'm ready. Why did they have a wither skeleton skull?
What? With a skeleton skull? Do they? Oh, they do.
What are they?
What is Asher doing?
I'm not sure I feel safe.
Everything going all right over here?
Yeah? What's going on with you guys?
Oh, well, we were getting right.
We just got back from Evergreen, actually.
You went to Evergreen?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
JD.
Shown
We
this
got
cool
JD
I
out
was
of
showing
all
this
people
cool
to take
skull
us
I found.
down.
Could you take it
What?
off, probably?
What's going on? I'm confused.
I mean, nothing.
Everything alright? What is with him constantly looking at us?
Who?
There.
There?
We should go talk. No, let's not stab him.
Let's not kill the Marigoldians.
Rain, what is
What
with
is with
you
us
and trying to
constantly?
stab everyone?
Hey, guys, we're being watched from every angle at this
Oh yeah,
point.
I was actually going to go to the guild. Need to do something. Are you coming with me? If you don't
What if
mind,
we
guys.
just all stare back?
Yeah,
Like,
what if we just all stare back?
directly at him?
I'll
It's a
hold up
staring
the glass
contest.
so
We'll
he
see which
can
one.
stare.
We'll see which one blinks first.
Okay, let's go in because I don't really want to talk to these guys now. Okay. Oh, Jay's here actually. Hey, Jay.
Hi. Hey. How are you two doing?
Well, we are doing all right as much as we could. But more interested in how you doing.
I could be better. Should we probably sit somewhere where all three of us can sit? Maybe
Yeah,
over there?
probably. Let's
Probably.
go. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Sure. Maybe here.
Okay.
What's on your mind?
I mean, just wanted to say that I think Sai's right. And look, I don't know much about what happened there because we came to Marigold after you already left, but it seems like people do really tend to misjudge. And as much as people talk right now about you being in the wrong, I mean, you are a human. And mistakes can be made. I mean, of all things, I left my hometown 6 years ago, and not a lot of people knew about that, although I wasn't in the power. So I just wanted to say that I don't think they are fully correct about you, if that makes any sense.
What part do you think they're incorrect about?
I feel you have a chance
Yeah.
to still be president.
I mean, I don't know specifically like about the election and stuff, but at least I feel like you have a chance to make amends and have a chance to show that you care, because I feel like you do actually care about this place and about it going right, about everything going better than it was. And I
It's
feel like
part
you
of why I
do have a
returned.
shot, yeah. Unlike some of them, unlike people like Asher, to be honest.
Asher's. Well.
Asher's Asher, yeah.
Can I say something?
Of course, kid.
If I were to have my memories, I'm not sure how I would actually react in this situation. I don't know what the one with actual full memories thought of you, or maybe he had more info on you than I did. I don't know, but with how I see things right now, and if my beliefs weren't in a different place than yours, I would actually I normally would have been willing to actually run by your side in politics if my beliefs weren't different.
I hear you. And I get it too, right? I mean, being into politics and business has always been something I was kind of born into almost. I had a whole family that was, about that.
I know one thing about being born into something, becoming a right-hand man of an empire at 17 years old.
I suppose even earlier.
Yeah, I think it was a bit earlier. That's again fuzzy, but yeah, I remember that part. I was already the right hand man of an emperor all the way back then.
Well, if
That's
any,
quite a big load to have on your shoulders, I'm sure.
It wasn't as big of a load as having to fend for myself and fearing someone coming down to hunt us and kill us off every single day.
yeah.
I'm
Or
trying to stop
also,
that. I know what's behind it and why they're here.
Hmm.
But I understand that people don't want to hear that from me because of, me being me.
Yeah, I guess.
They'd much rather hear from anyone else, but at the moment, nobody else kind of knows what I know. I think that's the only reason I haven't been killed yet.
I
And I
feel
mean
some
that.
people. I feel some people should at least try to understand what you
Yeah.
might know.
Yeah,
I
and
tried
some of them
explaining that
don't
today,
want to
but
understand. Yeah.
Yeah, people should really learn to try to give a chance, no matter how their feelings are bringing the situation to light. They should always try to
Hmm.
understand that what's actually going on more than let feelings take over.
Yeah.
And sometimes even as much as your feelings might not want to exactly work with the person, it sometimes is for the better when it comes to stuff like politics or dealing with the followers or Sharma, from at least what I heard about them.
Yeah, but well, what I wanted to say is, if you need any help with whatever is going on, I feel like we wouldn't be against helping you
Yeah,
because you do have a
with
point, and we kind of, well, at least I do. I won't speak for Ku, but I feel like you're being sincere, and you do have a shot at actually making this place better.
I do hope that what you said during the speech wasn't that lie though, and you are actually sorry for what you've done, what you said that you've done also, and not from the rumors.
well, the rumors are true. I was a pretty awful person. I lied and I kept shit away from everyone. I locked
Are you
people out.
sorry for it?
Everything.
Are you actually willing to change?
Yeah,
Then
I am willing to change.
then if you're willing to change, I'm willing to give it a chance. Like people, I actually, yeah, it actually goes together with like a question that just came into my head for no reason. I mean, it might have been a reason. I don't know why. It's, I think, a question maybe I was asked before, or I actually don't know. But I think it was in a conversation that actually was someone trying to figure things out about you. I'm pretty sure.
Who was that?
I don't know. I just remember the question of, do you believe people can change? And I think it was referring to you in a way.
Well, Asher asked us this question the first time we met, whether people
Was
can
it Asher?
change. Yeah, it was the first time when we met Asher. He asked us about people changing. And I feel like if you want to change and try hard enough, well, you probably could.
At this point, when it comes to Asher, I'm
Well, I
not
don't
sure
know
if
about
it's the same.
Asher, but we're not talking about Asher right now. Asher is
Yeah,
different. He's not the
yeah.
person I would trust. And I mean, he did some pretty awful things while we were there, even to you. Although he's
Wait,
treating
to me?
you, well, yeah. That. Do you really want to know now?
I, I maybe you can
I
tell
can
me
tell
later.
you
I don't think
later.
that. Yeah, I.
Hmm. But yeah, Asher. I don't know. Asher is a very chaotic element for Marigold, and
Asher is not a good person. That I know.
No, no.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Asher
Do you
doesn't behave like a good person.
do you two personally know Asher to a somewhat level?
Oh, So
Yes.
Besides
yeah,
that question you said?
yeah, we
Yeah.
actually talk to him quite a lot. Well, it's kind
Would
of
you
yeah.
would you happen to know what this group of people he has?
Mm,
Like-minded people, whatever?
well, we do in fact, because we kind of joined this group of people in hopes of finding answers of our own, and kind of it turns more into watching over Asher and trying to understand what he's planning in time, because it's kind of easier to survive when you know what he's doing.
So it kind of sucks that even him being a leader, he doesn't tell anyone anything.
Well, yeah, his plans are sometimes very chaotic. Sometimes he does stuff without telling us. I mean, he told us about that meeting that you mentioned when we first met.
I was really only about the part that you apparently stabbed him,
Yeah,
but
he
that was
just
telling
came
us about
here.
it.
Yeah, he just came and told that you stabbed him without any real context other than that he went to you and that happened. So
Yeah.
he's a bit
Yeah.
of a secretive person, but some stuff we do know.
If you're at all familiar with J Enterprises, there's a very strict rule about not passing the front foyer with a set of armor on you or weapons at your disposal.
I don't think I've actually been to JN before. At least now in my current memory.
I think you were, but for a short period of time, and it didn't really matter. But yeah, we see that we saw that there is a policy about that.
What you did?
Well, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
He came to my office armed with armor.
He
Just
wants to
opened my
fight
door and
you?
stepped in, and he wanted to kill me.
Oh my
Oh.
god! Of course he did.
Did he succeed or no?
We fought for a little, but then Puffer showed up and broke up the fight.
Oh,
Puffer?
Puffer
Wait,
actually
what was
did
Puffer?
something useful.
Wait, but why was Puffer there?
He came looking for Asher. I don't know why he thought he'd be at J Enterprises, but then that's when it kind of was. It dawned on me that he's a part of this group too.
Yeah,
Because
He is.
Asher turned to Puffer and said that they have plans of their own, much
So
like I do.
But during the meetings, Puffer is drunk most of the time, so
Well, the first time I did meet Puffer, he was in fact drunk. I wasn't expecting him to break up a fight between Asher, Wisp, and I.
even during the meeting, Puffer
The
was
point
completely.
being is that he struck me first with his fist. I told him to back off. I don't want to fight him. He kept punching me. That is when I drew my blade, and I stabbed him.
He attacked back with his weapons. Was it got to a full fight or?
No, I think he was waiting for that. That's how awful he is. He
He
waited for
was
me
waiting.
to actually inflict damage upon him, his body specifically.
So he could put a blame on you and ruin your chances even more.
Yeah. And then I saw him parading around with the wound, but I think he may have tampered the wound because I stabbed him through armor.
Yeah.
He couldn't have been bled that bad.
That does sound like Asher.
It is just this.
Oh yeah, yeah. That probably wouldn't hurt that much.
Oh no, sorry, it was this.
Sorry.
But regardless,
Yeah, regardless if it was through armor. But we were
I know
not.
he took damage, but not a wound like that.
It also depends on the impact. It actually depends on multiple things. When actually, if you take it to a scientific point of view, it does actually take on multiple things. Because it depends. Because it couldn't have. There's a chance it wasn't the blade that did the damage, but the dent in the armor that might have left that ended up making the damage.
Fair, but that's not the
Maybe.
point. Jay was there.
Regardless,
so...
he attacked me, and
Yeah,
it's taking little to nothing for him to just spread it around, saying that I hurt him.
Yeah, and he didn't give context on why you hurt him, which makes it even worse.
I
And
know
most people don't even question. They just like, oh, well, Jay hurt him.
I know Asher has done bad things. I'm aware.
Oh yeah.
The night I left here, he was already watching me. It's clear to me now that he was well into Marigold and our business even before I left. He was scoping our city out. So when he saw me leave in the middle of the night, I should have assumed it then. I didn't want to. But he knew what he was doing. He was waiting for me to leave. And that's when he set his sights on Marigold completely.
Mhm.
And in the time he's been here, he's only done bad things. I need to see to it that Asher is stopped. He's like a dog with a bone. And I need to take that shit away from him.
Hmm.
So, if you two are willing to help me even in the slightest possible way, I need to know what he does, how he does things, who's involved, and where I can find him. If I'm to stop him, I need to know this. And it'll be my burden alone. I'm not asking you to put up arms with me. I just need informants. And I understand this is a heavy pill to swallow, but I just need help.
I don't know about Ku, but I mean, Asher did a lot of shit, and I mean, you weren't even out there for that long, and he already killed 2 people. And
Wait, Asher
and
killed 2 people?
yeah, I'll tell
That's
you
what I'm
more
hearing.
about that later.
I mean, no, when that picks up right now, we might as well. Do you mind telling me put me and Jay at the same time?
Well, okay, one of those people was actually you.
What?
Yeah, Asher killed Ku, apparently by accident, or at least that's what he told me.
There's no way. They couldn't have
Yeah.
been couldn't been by accident. There's no way.
Well, he said that he
You
wanted
can, you
to.
can
He said that he wanted to punish you, but also like to more scare you than kill you. But then
punish
his ex
for
slipped and
what?
stuff, because apparently you told Puffer the location of Devil's Town.
And that's a reason to kill someone?
Yeah, apparently in Asher's eyes.
Like I said, he is an issue.
Yeah.
Want to kill Asher?
Let's not jump to that, but we will help. Well, at least I will.
Can't really say what I will do until my memory comes back.
Fair enough. We'll cross this bridge when it come to it, I suppose.
But for now, Anna, you're in, you said?
I am in.
Ku, I hate to ask you again, but if he actually hurt you, killed you, even, I would love your help.
I mean, there's a big chance I will help, but really goes on.
I'm not asking you to pick up a blade and fight him with me. I'm not asking you to damage them from within. I just need you to pass
I fought
information
multiple
along.
wars before, and apparently from what Anna told me, and I think you mentioned his name also, King Green. Apparently I've also done a small bit more than I wanted to.
Ku, we have all done things.
Yeah.
Some worse than others, some more than others. It's a constant scale of whether or not you've done a whole lot that's not as bad, or you've done
What if
something
you've done
so small.
What if you've done something so unforgiving that you would blame us for the rest of your life, but you physically couldn't control it from happening?
Marigold was made to be a place where any of us could come to, no matter what we had faced in our past. I am certain that you are different from who you claim to be, and I think everyone can have a second chance. I want one more than anything, and it feels like a punch in the gut when I founded this place with that intention, and I can't seem to even be taken seriously. If I can take down Asher Wisp and prove that I can be a president who can take care of these issues, I'm willing to do what it takes.
That's fair.
But the election's coming up. And if I don't find a vice president, then I won't be able to run and I won't be able to do anything anymore.
I mean, didn't Simon say that if things get
I mean, yeah,
bad for you, that he will become your vice?
I have yet to actually talk to him about that. I was not expecting that.
Sorry, Simon. I
Simon,
heard both
yeah.
I heard both names, and both names were new, so I'm still getting mixed up myself.
It's fine. I think it's a recent development too, or at least something I only found out recently. But
Well, Simon was talking to JD, and Simon seemed really on your side, and I think if it comes to it, Simon might, with no second thoughts, actually run for your vice.
I'd have to see.
I hope things go well. That's for sure.
Like I said, I was not expecting that live on stage, and I need to talk with him more before anything is decided.
Let's
All I
just
need
hope
to
that
know is
Nisha
that I haven't.
doesn't think we can run.
Yeah. I just need to know that I have a shot at doing something. And if I can do it while I'm still president, then sure.
Is he drinking again? Oh, fuck. Anyways, yeah. Well, I mean,
We should probably
he's
stop.
drinking again. Look, I've tried.
If you guys want to take care of that, I mean,
maybe. But yeah, so if anything, like, I wouldn't be against helping you with, well, Asher and just in general. So if you ever need to find me or something, I mean, I put my therapy office at the outskirts of Marigold, near Sai's
right.
house.
Someone pointed it out for me.
Yeah.
Let me know that it's a thing. Is there a way I can contact you through there, like a box or something? Mailbox?
Yeah, there is a mailbox. There is like a box with for anonymous question near it. I usually check it, and I have a mailbox in my house. My house is at the end of the ice bridge.
Right. Okay. And Ku, about you, any way I can contact you in secret?
You can always just come over to Anna's. I'm normally
Yeah,
over.
Ku is living with me right now because of this memory issue.
Okay. So nobody suspects anything. I won't make the journey to your house often. I'll just leave stuff off as an anonymous tip, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Is that what you have going on?
No one ever comes to check over at our places. So even if
Yeah.
you were to go there often, they won't notice.
Yeah, only
And
people
if I
who.
feel like,
No?
yeah, go ahead.
No, I mean like that. Only people who actually have an appointment with me usually come to the office. So.
Got it. And if for whatever reason that place, we become, seen or,
And
talked about,
come over to the house then.
we'll come up with a little spot, maybe somewhere in the ground, where I can leave stuff and then you leave stuff and then I pick it up and you pick it up. That kind of
That
deal.
would work
Sure.
also.
I'm sorry. I come from a pretty brutal past where stuff like that was actually kind of common, like leaving little things in the ground.
No, it's fine.
I mean, for us, it was more so a thing of, well, for me, it was more so a thing of, you had to, well, lie your way through to survive. If they ever found out anything about you, who you actually worked with, you wouldn't they wouldn't even be able to try to talk to you. You would just be dead right then and there.
With what I said at the town hall meeting, my second order was to deconsecrate J Enterprises. That means it's no longer a government building, and I can't rely on the Knights or MBS, for an example, to uphold anything that goes on in there. And if you didn't know, that rule I was talking to you about the no armor, no weapons, that would be removing that rule.
Jay.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh.
We spoke earlier. He's not happy with me.
I mean,
Is who exactly is he? Can
It's
ask.
there. He's another scientist, also reporter, also captain of the Knights. I appointed him that.
Captain of the Knights, who hasn't been there for quite a while.
Well, I think he's taking pointers from MBS, always somewhere.
Of course, it's MBS. But yeah.
In the end, that rule of, making J Enterprises not a governmental building welcomes the thought of, should he actually want to, and I'm in there, he can kill me and get away with it. And I think the scariest part is that with my current like being amongst everyone, my my reputation, right? I'm worried if anybody will even give a damn. Because I know the former people that have been in office haven't really done much against Asher except banish him and unbanish him and again. So if it comes down to it, I may not survive it. It will be open season. Probably even once I lose the election, which I'm pretty sure I will be losing the election. I'm simply just running, whether or not I have a partner or not, just to show that I'm going to try anyways. That's how much I care. That's why I came back. Everything what I said then is true. I hold no malice towards the people. It's
Once you do go for the election, and if you are to lose, I think I already feel sorry for you in advance, knowing what's gonna come with Asher. Asher will definitely brag about it in your face.
how do you mean?
Well, seeing that you've lost and you've failed, I think Asher will probably take some pride of
Oh, sorry, I
his own.
misinterpreted what you said. Yes.
It's fine.
I don't think it would be the
Well,
worst thing for Asher to do, to be honest. I mean, he probably would just come and try to attack
if
Jay
he
or something.
if he does that, I might just die days later.
Yeah.
It took him
Well,
2 days to actually come and find me after I returned and try to hurt me, almost to kill me.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
yeah. Well, if it comes to that, it's a different conversation and different measures that could be taken. But
And I feel Asher would probably be really punished if anyone was anyone, like, even if it wasn't to be like maybe the then president of Marigold, like even if I think his own group found out about it, I feel it might even still take measures.
I mean, if Asher tries to do something to Jay, I feel like with the conventus and stuff, I'm sorry to say that, but with current moods around the town, I don't feel like the measures against Asher would be as drastic as they should have.
I mean, I'll make sure they are.
Yeah, well, let's
If
try to
I
prevent
die,
that.
if I die to Asher, to whoever he can, gather to come kill me, I want that to be assigned to you too, and to anyone else, that he really is an issue, and he needs to be dealt with. Because if I die, I don't think anybody else in power can really do that. I used to trust JD a lot, but I just fear that he's just been making the wrong choices. He hasn't dealt with Asher sooner, and I'm trying to deal with him as quickly and as precisely as I can. But if he manages to kill me, I want people to realize that. To realize that, he needs to go. Until then, who knows who else he kills? Maybe I can actually get away with just arresting him.
Maybe.
I don't
Would
really
it be
know.
enough?
Well, to be fair, he was in prison already twice, if I'm not
And
mistaken, and he was
and
just let
the
out.
thing with Asher, he willingly waited. I'm pretty sure. It's
Yeah,
just a him thing to do.
he went to
There's no way
prison.
that he would stay there if he. I feel he would have probably. There's no way he would. There's wouldn't like so much people by his side,
Yeah,
even though like some people aren't, like, it's like me on you, but there's definitely some people who are actually completely on Asher's side. So there's no way, like, if Asher just got to prison all by himself,
Yeah, I feel like
No,
there
well,
would be
you wouldn't have someone to break
breakout.
him out.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
there's always moss.
and even with
If he's been there
supervision, like
twice,
Yes, he has been there, but it was like for 2 weeks or something, and then he was let out, and then he was banished from Marigold. But then he kind of like asked nicely and help with rebuilding stuff, and he was just let in.
yeah,
So yeah, that's an issue.
no, it's just him again.
Yeah.
is him just listening in no way gonna be an issue? Or
No.
Okay.
What needs to happen is that if I can manage to get him arrested or sent to prison again, however, I'll make sure he doesn't live. Probably do everyone a favor.
Okay.
it,
That is,
make
if I can make that work. It's a slippery bastard.
Well, I'll do what I can do with that. I mean, he still trusts us to some extent, so
Yeah.
we'll try to find a way.
In the meantime, take a look at your box. I'll be sending some stuff over the next little bit as I get my bearings and figure out what exactly I'm going to do now that my first presidential order has really gone into effect, starting tomorrow. That means J
Understood.
Enterprises is an open season place. It is not liked by many.
Okay,
So
it's a
I
deal.
will leave you to it, and I appreciate you, hearing me out and wanting to be a part of something good. We need to do something.
Yeah.
Okay. And thanks again for showing up to the town hall. It was I got a little bit panicky towards the end because it's been a minute since I've addressed such a huge crowd, but
Yeah.
I'm glad to see some new faces come around, faces I can trust. So thank you, sincerely.
Yeah, Jay, try to not blame yourself too much.
I try, but I appreciate the sentiment anyway. All right, I'll leave
Yeah.
you two to it.
Let's go
Appreciate
take a look
everything.
what's going on with Ace.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
you do that. I think I'm gonna separate again.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
All right. See you
Yeah,
guys later.
see ya.
Goodbye, Jay.
Ace. Ace, what's going on?
Not very good things.
What happened?
Well, I have massive headache and fuck.
Why did you drink?
That's not what did it. Anna,
Yeah.
I want to tell you what happened, but I don't know what'll happen if I do tell you.
Why?
You remember when Ku died?
Yeah. Wait. Did Asher do something?
I will not say who did it because
Oh,
I don't want people to go after them.
okay.
I they had a wither skeleton skull
No.
and just brought back all the wrong memories, and
Did you attack him? Them?
I I told them multiple times to put it away, and then I did.
So what happened next?
And they said that if I hit them one more time, they'd kill me.
Oh no. You're not saying that they actually.
I died.
Oh my fucking god. My fucking god, and you shouldn't have. You should have left the unsupervised. Shit. Are you. Are you okay? Do you need to, like. Do you need anything? Like, to go somewhere to, I don't know, rest and figure this stuff out? Or. I mean, the bar is not the best place to be at, I suppose.
If you have ever watched me die,
What?
Piover, they watched
Oh,
me.
there.
They watched me get slaughtered.
Shit, I'm so sorry.
And then the first thing I hear after I wake up in a bed is, "It was self-defense. You saw that, right, MBS?"
Oh, fuck. Of course he did. Of course he turned that into that way. Gosh. Okay, I
Have I not
was.
told them that I'm in a war against the
Ah,
Wither Skeletons?
Okay, look, Ace. If anything, I am
Anna,
the. Yeah, what happened?
did they tell you?
Yes. And what I'm telling you right now is that in this freaking town, I'm the only person with a therapy license. And I can prove that even though you did something first to them, you are not to blame because of your condition and stuff. If we need to, like, have legal
Asher's blaming
consequences,
himself.
I don't care what Asher is doing. He killed him.
I know, I overheard Asher and Moss speaking.
Yeah, I don't care what Asher is thinking or whether he's blaming himself. But this needs to stop. It's the third person now, and it's Ace of all people. Shit, okay, wait.
I mean, have you ever tried to take it from his perspective also?
Look, I tried, but everything is too shady. Everything is too weird. I mean, look, people can have anger issues and stuff, but
No,
really,
that's
just
not anger.
killing?
That's not anger issues.
Yeah, and like, he was here before us. He just admitted to us that he was there before Jay left. So he was there. He was planning something, I guess. It means.
Something actually wrong with Asher.
Something is severely wrong with Asher, and I kind of asked him to come to therapy already, so I would really want to talk to him. Maybe I won't mention anything about you, Ace. Don't worry about that. I won't tell him that I know, but unless he tells me first. But I want to talk to him. But then again, if it comes to the
He's
point
at the
of whether
hotel. If you want to talk to him, he's at the hotel.
not right now, no, I would be too. I can say that I won't try to stab Asher myself right now. So no, I don't want to do
And let me
that.
talk to him.
No, please let's not do this right now. We can talk to him later. But what I'm saying is, if it comes to the point where people try to figure out whether it was self-defense or not, at least Ace wouldn't be the person to blame. I will see to that, and I can see to that. Okay, Ace, do you want to, like, go home? I don't know, or
Where I'm living right now is a bit far.
so you sure you want? I mean, we can, like, make your company, or we can just leave, like, whatever you want.
Where would be the best place for me to go right now?
I mean, you can always like stay at my office if you need a place to just stay for a bit, or like come to my house. I mean, you and I are already there, so.
Should I have stayed gone?
No, of course not. Ace, it's not your fault. It's not. Stuff like this, it just happens. Yes, there are things that can be messed up with us, and nobody can blame you for having this reaction after all those years of your life. It's not your fault. You I don't know, maybe it would be safer for you to not come back, but still, it's not about us wanting you gone. I don't want you gone. But it's not up for me to decide, it's only up for you. To you.
I think I do you know of anywhere that's like far but not too far?
Yeah, I can give you the location of Astfos. It's nobody actually lives here right now. It's like a town where you won't find a lot of people, but I don't know like how far you are actually prepared to go. But if anything, I already gave you the promise that you can always come to Astfos.
I think that I just need some time in a bed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if you just need
Just
to rest, like just in a bed without people being there, you can stay at my office. Or I mean, Q's house is not really occupied right now, but because Q is living with
Asking
me.
though.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, the office is always open. You can always come to us, or if you want to go further, you can always come to me and I'll give you the location. Okay? Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah?
I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I'm just experiencing one of the common colds that, aren't very common where I'm from, or if without this.
I mean, you did consume alcohol recently, and it's not good as far as what was written in the
I was I
book.
was coughing and stuff before.
Maybe. To be honest, I'm not very familiar with how demon illnesses work, so I'm sorry.
Was
You can
just
probably ask Rob.
I'm not sure. I don't want to see any official people because, I might I might end up getting like taken to court or something stupid.
Okay, look, if anything like this ever happens, if anyone comes to you and tells you that, oh, you're going to be like taken to court and stuff, just come give me the information, okay? I will be
All
there
right.
and I will take care of this. Okay?
I think I think I want to maybe go to the office for
Okay.
a while.
Yeah, it's opened, so you won't need the
Yeah.
keys. So yeah, you sure you can make this way on your own, or do you want me to come
Yeah,
with you?
I can I can make my way to your office.
Okay, then I'll see you later, I guess.
Goodbye, Koo.
Fuck. Fuck. Why does this always... Why does this always happen? Okay, cool.
Use your mind, not feelings.
Yeah?
Use your mind, not feelings.
I can't. Can't.
The situation needs thinking right now.
I know. You know what? Let's go home. Let's spend a bit of time without all of this shit, and then maybe, just maybe, I will calm down enough to actually think about this. Okay? I mean, if you don't
Let me
mind.
handle the situation.
I forgot my cat.
Oh, yes. Let's just go for now. We should probably discuss it before we actually take any actions. Let's go. I know I need to do
I'm so
something.
sorry,
Oh my god,
Pilgrim.
I'm out of poison. Need to brew more. I need to not meet Asher. Let's go. Let's go home. Go home before we... Oh fuck. No. We're going this way. We are going this way. We're going this way because I don't want Asher to know that we know. Or at least that I know. I don't know whether he knows that you listen to
Hannah,
him. Yeah?
calm down. You're taking this way more. Your feelings are making it worse than it actually is. Because I've seen
No.
Asher's. I've seen the conversation with Asher. I've seen. You gotta calm down.
I know that I have to calm down. It doesn't work like this.
I'll try to. Just try.
I am. Don't you think I'm not working on this? But... Okay.
Talk to Sai.
Okay.
He said if I were to go with using technology to get my memory,
Yeah.
it has a 70% chance of working.
Do
30%
another...
chance
Yeah?
of not.
But do the
70%.
30% include any side effects?
70% I regain all to most my memories.
Okay.
30% I forget every single little thing and there's no hope of me ever getting it back.
No. You... I mean, it's your choice to make, I understand that, but do you really think it's worth the risk? I mean, you've already started to remember. You remembered Fox and Shrum. Do you think it's worth the risk?
Asher.
I mean, you can always do it later if you don't remember. I mean, of course, there is this stuff with Ash and with Jay and everything, but do you really think you need to speed it up that much?
Things are going that bad and my choice is needed on multiple things and I am needed. Yes. It's what I would have done back then.
But what if...
For all of them.
What if you forget everything? And what if even you remember everything? What if the
If I
eyes don't
forget
come back?
everything, I want you to kill me.
No.
If I forget everything, I'll have someone kill me. I might even talk to Asher to kill me. I'll have someone kill me. Because if I forget, then I've failed people. And I will have myself dead.
You...
If I do remember, I'll do what's right.
But what if... First of all, death is not right. And second of all, What if you remember, but the eyes don't come back?
I don't need them to come back. I need my memories back so I know what the fuck to work with.
Okay, that's fair. That's
I,
fair,
I,
but
I still don't fully understand what the fuck these eyes are, and honestly, I just think that I might have just the coup that you might have known might have just been insane because I don't see the eyes. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, I'll be in my house in a minute. I need to take a little while to just breathe, and gonna come
Yeah.
see you later.
Yeah, you go do that.
Yeah. Okay. Guess it's time to figure out what to do with all of that.